Hello everybody, and welcome to a brand new series. This is Emmy Rose. She's a Forsaken Mage, and we are on Classic. So I am very excited to get started. Now Cataclysm has come out since the last time I was able to do any recording, so let's do this.
Though Lady Sylvanas and her Forsaken finally took vengeance upon their hated enemy, the Lich King, their dark crusade in Northrend proved costly. Betrayed by Grand Apothecary Putrus at the Battle of Wrathgate, the Forsaken's devious plague of death was unleashed upon both the Alliance and the Horde to calamitous effect. Unbeknownst to Sylvanas, Putrus and his demonic ally, Varimathras, had taken control of the Undercity. As a result, the Forsaken were wrongly blamed for the traitor's atrocities. Though the Undercity was eventually retaken, Sylvanas and her followers still bear the weight of Putrus' sins. Mistrusted by the other members of the Horde, the Forsaken must now prove their loyalty to the cause and redeem themselves from their supposed treachery. To this end, Sylvanas has bolstered her defenses within the Tirisfal Glades and readied her undead forces for any contingency. As one of the Forsaken, you must use your cunning and viciousness to slay any who would pose a threat to Sylvanas' rule, be they human, undead, or otherwise.
Ooh. Sounds very cool. Alrighty. I guess we've just been dug up. Let's talk to Agatha. Rise, Emmy. Welcome back to the realm of the living. With the blessing and power of the Dark Lady, I have freed you from death's grip. You are no slave. You are free to follow whatever path you choose from here. If you choose to serve the Dark Lady Sylvanas, I recommend you speak with Undertaker Mordo. You will find him behind me, in the graveyard. Yeah, I kind of determined that I was in the graveyard. My action bars, 2, 3, and 4. I think we're good. Okay. I had to add some extra bars because I like to put certain things on certain bars. But other than that, and auto loop, those are the two things. Now, I'm not using any mods, so this is basically a vanilla. My computer doesn't like them, so I'm just not going to use them. So we got to talk to the Undertaker. Hello.
What do you require?
You must be Emmy Rose. Yes. You can just call me Emmy.
Trust no one.
Well, I'm pleased to see that you are up and walking around, Emmy. You've held up nicely, especially after being dead for so long. Oh, well, thank you, sir. My joints are a little stiff and all, but, other than that, I'm feeling quite well. Well, others weren't as lucky. If you wouldn't mind, I need you to fetch my embalming fluid and some twine to stitch up these bodies. You'll find both in the Shadow Grave, the building just behind us. Okay. Darnell will join you. Oh? Who's
Farewell.
This Darnell fellow? That must be you. Boy, you're a big guy. Alright, I guess it's this way. I really don't need your help, though. Alright. Here we go. Now, where? You can't find the supplies. Well, I'll tell you what. You look over there, I'll look over here. Okay, Darnell. Yeah, let's go back. He's, doesn't have a whole lot of tools in his toolbox, does he? That's fine. He seems a nice enough guy. got your stuff?
I'm listening. Watch your back.
Exactly what I needed. You'll be an asset to the Forsaken, Nemi. You know, word has it that you were quite the mage in your previous life. Oh, really? I don't remember. Well, perhaps I should assign you a more exciting task. Not too exciting, sir. It's been a while.
Victory for Sylvanus.
The Valkyr raise hundreds of corpses every day. Agatha raised you. Not all are as lucky, though, as I mentioned. Some maintain their free will, but live in constant fear and confusion. They usually run off into the woods, cowering at their own reflection. Others lose their minds completely, shambling about aimlessly. They often turn to violence and must be destroyed. That is your task, Emmy. Destroy them, former brothers and sisters though they might be. Yeah, that is kind of a sad situation, but
Beware.
I think I can help out with that. The question is, where are they? It looks like they're right here. Okay. I have a fireball, so I don't have to be super close, which is probably a good idea that I don't be, being a mage and all kind of squishy. Oh god, I missed. Right. See if I miss again. No, thank goodness. Oh. I wonder what skill makes it so I don't miss. Maybe just, do they have weapon skills in this, expansion? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Aren't aggro, so that makes it fairly easy. There we go. Getting better. I like the range. Sweet, level 2. Let's turn this in. If any of you have watched my content in the past that's on this channel, I'm a very casual player. I do like to read the quest text, and I role play light. Just kind of try to do voiceovers and character and that kind of thing, if you haven't noticed. I don't rush. Not in any hurry to get the max level. I just want to enjoy this journey, especially since I've not done this one before. So let's turn this stuff in.
And you are...
Not even the power of the Valkyrie was enough to save these creatures. It's so sad. They were doomed from the beginning. I've got some equipment for you. Choose your reward. Alright, so we obviously wear cloth. We can get 13 armor with gloves, or 11 with a cloak. Well, go on gloves, of course.
Farewell.
Let's put those on. Alright, let's see what we got. There we go. I do want to put my heartstone in there. Well, that's all I got for you, Emmy. There are, however, others who can use your help. Caretaker Case, standing on that stump over there, can probably give you another assignment. Go speak with him. Alright, thank you.
Trust no one.
You guys have all been so nice so far. Hello. Can I help you with anything? I like your lantern.
Speak quickly.
Oh, who are you? Oh, I'm Emmy. I'm new, you might say.
Watch your back.
Well, king, peasant, or mage, I don't care what you were before. I just need somebody with a working tongue. Oh, I have one of those. Oh, okay. Being raised from the dead is strenuous. Not everyone copes with it as well as you. Yes, I've heard that, sir. In particular, there are 3 newly raised undead who are having trouble coping right now. I want you to find them and talk to them. Might be they just need someone they can relate with. You'll find them here in the graveyard. So we gotta look for Marshall Redpath, Lillian Voss, and Valdred Moray.
Victory for Sylvanus.
Alright, let's see. Okay, it looks like there's little arrows. So, this won't be that difficult. Here, let's start with this guy over here. Vordred. Oh, not Vordred, it's Valdred. My apologies. Hello. Excuse me. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
What do you require?
What's going on? Who are you? What's happened? You don't remember? You died. I died? Yes, you're right. I did die. It was an orc. He cut off my hands, and he left me to die. Valdred looks down at his hands. These aren't my hands. These aren't my hands. Oh, calm down, Valdred. Undertaker Mordo probably sewed some new ones on for you. He looks back down at his hands. Oh, I suppose this is my fate then. Part of an undead army. Somehow, never considered that I would end up fighting for the Forsaken. He looks back up at you. So what do I do now? Go talk to the Undertaker, Mordo. He's a very nice man, and he'll tell you what to do. That's really all I know.
Beware the living.
I see. Well, let's get back to work, Emmy. Dark Lady needs us. Right? Right. Well, that went fairly well. Let's try this guy over here. Oh. Hello, ma'am. Excuse me?
Yes?
Get away from me, you abomination. I'm not an abomination. I'm simply undead. I just want to speak with you. The undead are a taint upon Azeroth. Every one of you creatures deserves to be destroyed. Lillian, do you realize that you are undead yourself?
Beware the living.
No, you're lying. My father would protect me. Oh dear. Well, Lord only knows where her father is, and if he's dead. I'm guessing he's not going to be happy to see her in this state. Oh well, nothing else I can do for her. Hello, Marshall, is it?
What now?
Stand back, monster. You want to fight? Because I'll fight you. I'll fight any of you. You hear me? Oh, I'm not here to fight. I've only been asked to speak with you. Do you have a second? He looks mad. Really? Fine. I don't want to join you and your Forsaken, though. Maybe I'll start my own Forsaken. Maybe I'll invent Forsaken with elbows. Well, you might want to pick a different name, sir, because you don't really have elbows. Well, you have elbows. Maybe that's what you could call it. You're free to do that if you like.
Goodbye.
Huh. I didn't call you a monster. That dude's got issues. Alright, let's go back to the guy on the stump. I think he's up here. Yeah. Well, I had success with 2 of them, sir.
Speak quickly.
You've done well, mage. As you can see, not all of us are resigned to our fate. Valdred'll be a valuable asset to the Forsaken. As for the other 2, there's not much we can do. We can't force them to join us. Well, the one might. The Red Path dude. He might come around when he tries to form his own group and they're not very successful. So, but you're right.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Darnell tells me that the 2 of you've been introduced already. Yes, hello again, Darnell. There's nothing else for you to do here. Speak with Death God Saltane in Deathnell to the north. He'll tell you more, what you must know. All right.
Beware the living.
Let's go. We've graduated. Go out into the big wide world here, I suppose. Hope you're ready for this. I love the ambiance here, the buildings and all that kind of stuff. It's really cool. And I can't wait to meet Sylvanas. I hope we get a chance to. Maybe not today, but in the near future. Saltane. Quit pacing, dude. I need to talk to you.
This had better be good.
Those Valkyrie have been really busy resurrecting you newbies lately. I've already seen a couple dozen new bodies run down that hill since this morning. You, however, are the most promising mage I've seen today. Thank you.
Trust no one.
We've been shipping dead bodies from Silverpine, Hillsbrad, hell, anywhere we get 'em. We can't, however, afford to ignore the bodies which are sitting right on our doorstep. The last vestiges of the Scarlet Crusade roam here in Tirisfal Glades. While we manage to push them from Deathnell, several of their bodies litter the buildings to the north and the east. Go find them and bring Darnell with you. He can carry 'em. Awesome. All right, we gotta get 6 corpses. Now, Darnell, point to them so Darnell can pick them up.
Remember, patience.
Come on, Darnell.
Discipline.
Okay. Now, the map doesn't show exactly where they are, so we are just gonna have to... I see an arrow. Oh, I see another one here. All right, so they're gonna be all around this area. Okay, let's go ahead and just... Oh, they're all over. So they're going in there. Okay. You sure you're going to be able to carry all of those, Darnell? I can carry one, I imagine. But to be honest, it's better that you do it. Don't want to get any smellier than I already am. Alright, we need 2 more. Oh, wait. And 6. Okay. Back we go. Music is so eerie. Okay, got him. Where you want him?
Speak quickly.
Great work. Here, take one of these. We death guards have piles of these things just sitting around. Alright, so we can pick up 12 armor, 11 armor. Let's get the belt.
Watch your back.
Oh, you just dump them there. Okay. You still here? You know, I'm only a death guard. I don't have many tasks I can hand out to passersby. I recommend you talk to Shadow Priest Sarvis. I remember he helped me get on my feet after I was plucked out of that tomb. I'm sure he'll do the same for you. You'll find him inside the chapel. Okay, thank you.
Beware the living.
Put my belt on now. Need all the help I can get. There he is. Hello, Sarvis. Reporting for duty.
Hello.
Well, greetings. I see you have a weapon. Can you fight? Well, from afar, I do much better. But yes, I can fight.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
If you're gonna be an asset to the Forsaken, you need to learn how to fight. And there's no better target than the Scourge minions that continue to pester us. The wretched ghouls and rattle-cage skellies that roam from the north and east are former troopers of the fallen Scourge. They should prove to be an even match for a mage like you. Don't tarry. When you're done, speak to me. Alright, so we can get either the ghouls or
Remember,
the skellies.
patience, discipline.
We'll just get whatever we come across. Don't really care one way or the other. Oh, you know what? Probably should put this up here. Says it only works on humanoids or undead corpses. Okay. Alright, somebody is getting all of those, so we'll just go back down the road here.
I don't have a target.
Alright, just a few more. I wonder if they made all the starting areas non-aggro. Or maybe this has always been this way. I don't really know. I just recall, like, my dwarf had aggro, I believe, fairly quickly. So I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It gives me a chance to get a little better gear. Let's go turn this in.
Speak quickly.
You growing in strength, Emmy. I seen your type before. You'll be moving out of Death Knell and on to greater things before long. Just make sure you don't lose sight of where you started. Oh, okay. Give me some boots. That works.
Beware the living.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put those on. Can I wear shoes? It looks like, I guess my toes will stick out, but I still can wear shoes. Yeah, that's fine. Well, while you were off dealing with the scourge, this scroll arrived for you. I think it's a matter of importance. It bears the seal of the mage trainer. I'd take some time to read it. All right.
Trust no one.
Then I shall do so. The corruption and evil that rumor says travels with the arcane is nothing compared to the pain we've already felt. We are no longer victims. Emmy, we are the ones who control our fate. Sylvanas has paved the way for us. She has proven that our will is our own, that we are no longer thralls to that bastard, Arthas. Seek me out in the church. I shall instruct you further, if that is your desire. Isabella. Oh, yes, please. I need more goodies in my toolbox. If you got anything. Hello, Isabella.
What is it?
Now, we are level 3, so we should be able to train for something, but the issue's going to be cost. But let's see what she says with this quest.
Our time will come.
I knew you would come to me, Emmy, not because you do not have the will to follow your own path, but because we are kindred spirits. We both have felt pain. We both have suffered. And now we want the power to take back what we know is ours. This land, our lives, our destinies. But there's much for you to learn. You must return to me often if you're to become powerful enough to destroy those who would oppose us. The rules of magic still apply. You will still find corruption follows you like hungry wolves in the night. You will find its caress is not unlike an addiction. These things will only control you if you allow them. So go now. Return to me when you've grown more powerful.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I guess I'm more powerful. Let's get some work done, shall we? I've got a new spell for you. You interested? This spell won't work like anything you've previously learned. Each time you cast another spell, there's a chance you'll have an opening to cast arcane missiles. Okay, we gotta learn this, and then practice it on training dummies.
Remember,
Okay.
patience, discipline.
So we're going to check out, see, how much is it? 57 copper, we can do that. Now this is another fire spell, but we're not going to be able to get that until level 5.
Embrace the shadow.
Alright, and it looks like it's an arcane skill. Can I use that as an opener? I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Is there anything else here that I need to know? Now I can use daggers, staves, and swords for melee, and wands. Ooh, I need to get a hold of a wand so I have more than just my staff. And this Will of the Forsaken removes any charm, fear, sleep effect. A 30-second cooldown. Okay, I'm going to put that out here, because that's something that I might be able to use. So let's go practice. Open with this. And then use something else. Got it. Okay. Alright. The dummy has been hit.
What now? Beware, our enemies abound.
I got to admit, the spell I just taught you probably won't increase your intellect. That was a lie, to get you to buy my services. What? I have no idea what you're talking about there. but it'll still be a helpful spell for you. Well, thank you, nonetheless. Just give me my coin.
Dark Lady, watch over.
Alright, she got something else for me.
What will you require?
Novice Elrith. Oh, she's standing right next to me there. Now that the training's done and out of the way, why don't you speak with Elrith? You seem confused anyway, ma'am. Okay. Hi, Elrith.
Hello?
Okay, you're gonna give me some XP.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Earlier on, I saw a forsaken woman running towards the old inn. She was screaming for her life, pleading to be taken back home. Not all of us are as resolute, but we have to accept our fate. Take my hand mirror and show it to the young woman. She needs to see what she really is. Oh, gosh. I don't think this is going to go well, ma'am.
Goodbye.
But, yeah, sure. Why not? She said the inn. Now, that's not an inn. Is this an inn? Kind of looks like an inn, doesn't it? Yeah, this is an inn. Okay. She must be upstairs. Yep, there she is, hiding in the corner. Oh, Lillian. I tracked you down, my dear. I really need to talk to you. You've got to accept your fate.
I am forsaken.
You're not hideous, Lillian. You're one of us. Here, look in this mirror. See for yourself.
Embrace the shadow.
You don't understand. I can't be undead. Not me. Not now. Oh, dear. Maybe she was going to get married or something like that, and so she's pretty traumatized. Poor thing. Well, I can't really waste time on people like that. I gotta get out there and save the world.
What do you require?
Oh, she ran away. What a shame. Oh well. There's still hope as long as she has her free will. Oh, you're more optimistic than I am.
Embrace the shadow.
I can keep you busy in town all week, but you seem to be more the fighting type. Go talk to Executor Aaron. Follow this path out of Death Knell and you'll find him past the barracks. Alright.
Trust no one.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, he's right up here.
I am forsaken.
What do we got here? A new mage? Yep. New
Our
mage.
time will come.
Look at your armor. You're a mess. Oh, well, thank you. You're quite a mess too, sir, if I may say so. Well, you want to stay in one piece. I've no doubt you do. Perhaps I can help. Gather paws and wings from the wolves and bats. Maybe I can dig up some armor for you. You'll find them to the north and west. Just 4 of each. All right, sir, I can do that.
Embrace the shadow.
Okay, well, you know what? I think we are doing quite nicely. We're going to level up after this quest. But I think we're going to leave the episode here. Thank you for joining me in this introduction, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye now.